Hey y'all, it's Nikki. So today I'm gonna do a tutorial for fake tattoos using makeup. So what you're gonna need is eyeliner and eyeshadows that are the same color. Um, what this was inspired by was my Facebook. I had a picture of my wrist being, it had a black and white rose on it. Today I'm gonna be using red, but I'm just gonna show y'all how to do that rose. So basically, all you're going to do is just draw whatever you want. For instance, I'm just drawing a rose. So I'm going to start out, how I draw my rose is I start out by just making a swirl like that. And then kind of perfecting it a little bit. And then you create a petal like that. And you just keep creating little petals. They don't have to be perfect or anything. I normally do about 3 or 4 to start, like that, and then I'll just gradually add between them. So I made my rose kind of square, but there we go. That's just how they want to do it. And then I'm going to start taking a red eyeshadow that I have. Pick into that. It's more of a dark red. And you can use any colors you want to do any design you want. If you want to do butterfly, you can do butterfly. It's pretty much just like drawing. So then you just kind of do that. So you can see where it's darker. And then you can just start, if you want to start fading it out while you do this, you can. I normally fade it out later if I try and do this. I don't do this very often. But, you know, just for fun or a special occasion or just whatever you want to do, this is fun. In case you're bored and, you know, you want to, maybe you are a really good artist and you don't know, you want to get a tattoo, but you don't know if it'll look right. You can just draw it exactly how you want it, and then you could even take a picture and show your artist and be like, that's exactly what I want, and then you know, you have your very own custom tattoo that you did. Or say you're younger and or the job you want doesn't allow you to have a tattoo or whatever. Say you want to go out on the weekend and you want to like look cool and you want a tattoo for a few nights. You want a tattoo for a night or so. You can do that. So you can see it's coming along there. So all I'm doing is I'm taking my angle eyeshadow brush like this. This is what it looks like. And I'm just dipping it in this red eyeshadow right here. And then, this is kind of hard to do, showing you guys. And then I just trace it out, trace out the petal, and I just make wiping motions like that. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's that petal. And you just keep doing that until, you know, you're satisfied. Then we can move on to different things. So I don't speed up my videos, so I'm sorry if you get bored. If you get too much eyeshadow on, all you really need to do is get a Q-tip, and if you have makeup remover, use makeup remover. But a safer way is to just use a little bit of moisturizer and just clean up the edge. I'm not going to do that because I honestly don't care, but if you care, you know. And honestly, the more color you use, the faker it's going to look. Because most tattoos have black outlining. If you just use straight red, it's going to look a little bit more fake. But you know what? I really don't care. I might go to a bonfire tonight, but other than that, I might go to a bonfire or like watch a Redbox movie with some friends. But other than that, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I'm going to recap everything I just said so that it makes sense. Alright, so this is good for if you don't really want to commit to get a tattoo, or if your job isn't permitted or your parents won't let you get one because you're too young or something, and you kind of just want to have something temporary, but you don't want to use those little fake rub-off ones. You know, I am not an artist by any means. You saw how quick it took me to draw that. I mean, I'm not a good artist, so if you have at least a small bit, or if you don't, maybe if you know someone, you have a good friend that's an artist, they can draw you on one, and then you can trace it and do your own shading. But yeah. So pretty much, that is my rose for the time being. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to kind of jump off my own bandwagon, and I'm going to take a black pencil. I'm running out of my black eyeliner, which is why I didn't want to do the whole tattoo in black. I'm blowing off any excess right now, but you know, you can do a couple little leaves or whatever in black, and then all I'm doing is just doing a couple little leaves. Doing a little leaf. Okay. So now what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take the same thing and I'm going to take a dark green shadow and maybe like a lighter green shadow, just mixing the two to a really pretty color. Really pretty shade. And then I'm going to use that to kind of outline the black. And since this eyeshadow is so shimmery, it's going to give a really pretty effect. Again, you don't have to make this look so cartoony and fake. You can make this look like a really real tattoo. I am simply just having fun So yeah. Alright, so you can add any more shading you like, any more. So that is one. So that is my tattoo. So that is my tattoo. It's my fake tattoo. Well, how many times am I gonna say that? Alright, so basically, that's all I did. What you saw here. And I hope you guys like it. Sorry that my Facebook kept going off and that you probably heard things in the background. Sorry this was such a scatterbrained video. I hope y'all enjoy, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.